Listen to that story that the dad told to his daughter. She was so afraid. She was so afraid to go for the race competition that she had. She was really afraid. She was frozen. Now she couldn't do properly race. Did you feel like that sometimes? You feel a bit frozen, afraid when you go on the race or in a sports competition and you feel fearful. You feel that you cannot do it. Sometimes that feeling is okay, but listen what the dad told. The dad told a story about a little boy that had to go to a fight. And he was weak here. He was weak physically, small guy, we have to fight a big guy. And the guy was so big, his name was Goliath. And the little boy name was David. And David was a small guy. But one thing David knew what was inside of him was strong. The Spirit of God was with him. So he believed that he could fight and he could win the fight. And because he believed and he knew what was inside was stronger than what's outside, he won the fight. He won the fight because he believed the Spirit of God was with him. So the dad of the little girl told the story to her. That weak boy had to go for a fight. And he went because he knew that he could fight. Because the Spirit of God give you power, give you energy, give you strength to go. And then the dad told the girl, listen, next time you go for the race, when you go for a race, pray in your breath, say to God, God give me energy, give me strength so I can do a good race. And guess what? She did that. She listened to her dad and next race, she prayed and asked God, God, give me strength so I can do a good race. And guess what happened? She, in that prayer, something clicked inside of her body and she believed that she could do it. And she did so well. She didn't win. No, she didn't win, but was close to win though. But that day she realized she won something. She realized that what's inside of her is strong, so she can overcome. Even when you feel the fear, you do it anyway. The fear is there, but you do that anyway. So she overcome that, and she realized that she can do it, even afraid. And the question is, what you afraid of today? What's holding you back? What's the fear behind you? Like the little girl, maybe it's time to pray and ask God to give strength. And actually ask God to remind you that what's inside of you is strong. The Spirit of God is with you and He's strong, and He's gonna give energy and He's gonna give strength to do what needs to be done. So this week, today, do what needs to be done. God's there with you. Thanks for watching.